In the heart of the vast savanna, where golden grass swayed in the breeze and the sun burned bright, there lived a lion named Jabari. He was the largest and strongest lion in the land, with a golden mane that shimmered like fire. But there was one thing about Jabari that made him different from other lions: he was lazy. While the younger lions chased after gazelles and wrestled in the tall grass, Jabari lay under the shade of an acacia tree, yawning. He had no interest in running or fighting unless he absolutely had to. The other animals whispered about him. "How can he be king if he never hunts?" the hyenas cackled. "What kind of leader sleeps all day?" the elephants rumbled. But Jabari was not bothered. He knew something they didn't: strength wasn't about chasing after things. It was about knowing when to act. The day trouble came. One scorching afternoon, a group of rogue lions entered the territory. They were lean, hungry, and desperate to claim a new home. The leader of the rogues, a scarred lion named Zubri, growled, "This land belongs to us now. Fight for it, or leave." The young lions of Jabari's pride were eager to attack, but Jabari remained stretched out under his tree, lazily flicking his tail. "Coward," Zubri sneered. Jabari yawned. "If you want my land so badly, take it," he said, closing his eyes. The rogue lions, confused but delighted, marched deeper into the territory. The young lions in Jabari's pride were furious. "How can you let them take our home?" they roared. Jabari only smiled. "Patience," he said. The turn of the tide. As the rogues feasted on stolen food and lounged in their new territory, Jabari watched from afar. He noticed something they hadn't: they had made themselves comfortable in the open, where the sun blazed and shade was scarce. Their hunger made them reckless, and their bodies grew weaker under the relentless heat. When the moment was right, Jabari stood up. He stretched his massive paws and let out a deep, thunderous roar that echoed across the plains. It was time. With one powerful leap, Jabari charged. His young lions followed, their roars shaking the land. The rogues, now tired and caught off guard, tried to fight, but Jabari was too strong. With swift and powerful strikes, he sent them scattering. Zubri, the once fearsome leader, fled into the wilderness, never to return. The wise king. Jabari returned to his favorite tree, flopped down, and closed his eyes. The young lions stared in awe. "You waited for the perfect moment," one said. "You won without wasting energy," another murmured. Jabari smirked. "Why chase, when you can make them come to you?" From that day forward, no one called Jabari weak. He ruled not just with strength, but with wisdom. And though he remained as lazy as ever, everyone knew, when the time came, the lazy lion would rise, and no one could stand in his way.